Hi there, Kendra Tolbert here. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I specialize in women's health and fertility. And today I have an evening fertility yoga practice for you. This is the perfect practice for when you want to be gentle with yourself, prepare for sleep, and create a sense of ease and receptivity. So for this practice, you are going to need at least one prop, and of course you can always use other things that you enjoy using in your practice, but you definitely want to have either a pillow, a bolster, or a block for our supported bridge. So go ahead, grab that, and anything else you might like, roll out your mat, and let's get started.
Lie down at the center of your mat with your knees bent and the soles of your feet flat on the floor. Arms are down by your sides. On your inhale, lift your hips, grab your prop, and slide it underneath your hips. Then bring your hips onto your prop. Hands back down, palms up. Breathe here. If it feels good and comfortable to you, I invite you to close your eyes. Allow your body to fully relax into your prop, into the floor. Throughout today's practice, I encourage you to bring this question or thought to the forefront of your mind. How can I be gentle with myself? How can I allow this to be easy? Walk your heels in a little bit closer to your bottom, lift your hips, and remove your prop. Bring your hips back down to the mat, and when you're ready, roll over onto your side. Then press yourself up and come onto your hands and your knees. Bring your elbows down to the mat. Bring your knees just underneath your hips. And on your next inhale, arch your spine. As you exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Continue inhaling and arching, exhaling and rounding, really bringing your attention to your pelvis as you do so at your own pace. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward. Lower your forehead down towards the mat. And feel free to shift your hips back just a bit until you find a place where you feel like you can rest and be at ease. Slowly, come back up onto your hands and your knees. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Bring your knees together and sit back onto your heels, torso above your hips. On your next inhale, bring your arms up and out to shoulder height. Continue to stretch them back behind you. And as you exhale, give yourself a hug. If it feels comfortable to your neck, look up. When you're ready, bring your chin back to a neutral position. Release your arms out to the side as you inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hug yourself once again. and look up if that feels good and comfortable to your body today. Come back to a neutral position. Release your arms down by your sides. Lift your hips and your torso so you're in a kneeling position. And as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, circle your arms behind you and place your hands onto your lower back. Decide if you would like to remain here or shift your hips forward, arch your back, and perhaps look up. Decide what feels good for you today. Slowly make your way back to a neutral position. Sit back onto your heels. Release your hands down by your sides. Then place one hand at the center of your chest and the other on your lower abdomen. Breathe here. When you're ready, make your way onto your hands and your knees. Step your left foot forward on the outside of your left hand. Swivel your right knee so that your right toes are pointing towards the left side. Bring your torso up and place your hands onto your hips. Walk your left foot forward so that it is in line with your right knee. Then place your right hand on the mat out to the side as you extend your left leg. Then reach your left arm up and perhaps over so that it is alongside your ear. Breathe here. Using your hand on your mat, press yourself up to bring your torso upright. Bring your left leg in, extend your right leg out. Place your left hand onto the mat and reach your right arm up and maybe over. Breathe here. Bring your torso back up, bring your leg in, and then sit back, first onto your heels, and then onto your bottom. Bring your legs in front of you and place the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall away from one another, down towards the mat. Place your thumbs at the hollow between your ankle bone and your Achilles tendon. Begin to make small circles here, first in one direction, and then in the other direction. Then be still. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to hinge forward at the hips. And then allow your spine to round. Allow your chin to pull in towards your chest. And breathe here. Slowly, bring your torso up and straighten your right leg out to the side. Draw your left foot in closer to your pelvis. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Rest here. Slowly, bring your torso up. Bend your right leg to bring your right heel close to your pelvis and straighten your left leg out to the side. Lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Rest here. Bring your torso up. Draw your straightened leg in, and then lie back at the center of your mat, knees still bent, soles of your feet on the floor. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Then straighten your right knee until the sole of your right foot is facing up towards the sky. Bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot, right ankle, or right thigh. Then explore different positions for your left leg, which feels most easeful, straightened, bent but turned out to the outside, or with the sole of your foot on the mat and your knee bent. Bring the sole of your right foot down to the mat. Notice any differences between both sides. When you're ready, draw your left knee in. Straighten your left knee so the sole of your left foot is pointing up towards the ceiling. And bring your left hand to your foot, ankle, or thigh. And once again, explore what you'd like to do with the other leg. Choose what feels best to you in this moment. Bring your left foot down to the mat and bring your attention to your hips, to your thighs, to your knees, to your ankles. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall out wide. Place one hand at your lower abdomen and the other hand at the center of your chest. When you're ready, straighten your legs Bring your hands down to the floor, palms up. Rest here. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, maybe even your nose. Bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet to the mat and roll over onto your side. Slowly press yourself up and come to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Place one hand at the center of your chest and the other on your lower abdomen. I invite you to take this time to say something kind and compassionate to yourself. Place your hands together at the center of your chest and thank yourself for taking this time to move and breathe. And I thank you for allowing me to guide you in today's practice.
Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this practice, which I hope that you did, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. Another thing that you can do if you enjoyed this practice is head down to the description box. In the description box, you will find a link, and that link will take you to a lovely site, if I do say so myself, where you can purchase other fertility yoga videos, a fertility yoga guide, and you can also visit my website to learn even more about how fertility and nutrition can prepare you for pregnancy and optimize your fertility. All right, I hope to see you next time I post a video. Be well, and bye for now.